All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, y'all get at us if you want to talk to Dr. MJ Collier if you have any COVID-19 vaccine questions. Yes, man, I can get that out. Dr. Collier, how you feeling this morning?
Hey, Rickey, I'm feeling great. It's Friday, and we got some good news. I got 3 things I want to bring and share with the Rickey Smiley Morning Show audience. The first is that the AstraZeneca-Oxford vaccine that's already been approved in the United Kingdom but yet to be approved in the United States has been shown to provide protection from, in other words, there's no carrier state. It stops transmission of the virus as well as protects the person that's been vaccinated. So that was a question that they had before, and it's probably the same with the other vaccines as well. So that means that, you won't have it colonizing your nose. You won't be able to cough and sneeze on people and give it. And so once you've been vaccinated, then you'll be safe, around other people. So that study was released on the AstraZeneca vaccine, again, which has not been approved in the United States proper, but soon will be, I'm sure. And I'm sure that now that that's been done, there'll be studies on the other 2 vaccines as well to see if that is indeed the case. The other thing is this, Rickey. Teachers have been declared, as first responders and, essential personnel, yet they are saying, they're not vaccinating them before they open up schools. And that makes absolutely no sense to me. Again, Dr. Collier's opinion, I think teachers should be in the same lines as healthcare providers. They are in the schools. They talk about how easy it is to spread in the schools, yet they're saying that they don't need to be vaccinated. They can just wear masks and socially distance. The CDC came out with that opinion yesterday. And, that sounds good and it's a great sound bite, but there's logic and common sense saying it will make good sense for teachers, particularly those with comorbid conditions, to be vaccinated before they re-enter the classroom. It will be a simple process to designate, a special line for teachers, so to speak, to get them done, or even go to the school and just line up all the teachers and do them. That should be done, and I endorse that they do it. Thirdly, the CDC has not issued official guidance on double masking. However, evidence suggested 2 masks are more likely to be effective than a single mask. Of course, this is common sense. If you have a physical covering with 1 layer, you put another layer on it, it just makes common sense that it likely will be more effective. So following that logic, double masking a person increases the number of layers and fabric protecting the face, therefore upping the level of filtration. Another benefit of wearing 2 masks is that it helps with a more snug fit and keeps air pockets from forming and gaps forming to do so. So you've seen people double masking. I just did a great video on double masking that's going to be on my social media site and my YouTube channel at Ask Dr. MJ. So that's going to be good.
There it is. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Okay, I wanted to ask, my niece went and took her shot. She had both of them. The first time she took it, she passed out. And they told her because she had tensed up, her body rejected it, and that's why she passed out. The second time she took it, she passed out and started having seizures while she was still at the hospital. And they told her, again, because she tensed up, her body rejected it. I mean, they took her to the emergency room because she took it at a hospital. They did CAT scan and everything and told her she was fine to just follow up with her doctor. Is having seizures for a person that never had seizures before, is that something that's been known to be normal for the vaccine?
No, that has not been a noted complication. People have not been having seizures associated with getting the vaccine. However, people pass out all the time just from getting needle sticks. I know that even just drawing blood in my office, it happens. That's called a vagal reaction that can happen. And sometimes that deprives the brain of blood, so it makes you pass out so that you go down and now your heart can pump efficiently blood to the head. So when that happens, it can also cause the blood deprivation to the brain could cause a seizure type activity. So I wouldn't necessarily relate a causal effect to getting the vaccine, particularly if it happens almost immediately when you get the shot. It's just not in your system long enough to do that kind of a problem.
Right.
So my medical opinion is that's probably not the case. I still state unequivocally, I think the vaccines are safe. I think everybody that's listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show should get the vaccine as soon as it is available. Do not let the majority population get vaccinated and the minority population sitting there. Even though, we have a small percentage in the United States, we'll have 80% of black people still not vaccinated. That will make no sense.
Right. All right, you're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
My question is, with the vaccine coming out, I'm hearing it only referred to as the vaccine. Tell us what's in that vaccine. So my question is, why haven't they released what's in the vaccine?
Okay, well, in the 2 vaccines that are out there is mRNA genetic material that instructs your body to make antibodies against the coronavirus. So they've made that quite clear. And then the new vaccine is coming out. It is what's called an adenovirus. That means they attach it to a benign common cold virus to get it inside your cells. Once it's inside your cells, same thing. The cells recognize it and make antibodies to it to protect you from the coronavirus. So the two technologies that we're using are the mRNA technology, which is basically, I heard it being described as like a contractor building a house. It tells the workers what to do. And then the adenovirus is more traditional vaccine technology.
There it is, Dr. Collier. Let everybody know how you can be reached and give them your disclaimer.
Okay, one, these are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show Morning Cast, or its affiliates across the country. I can be reached at all social media at ASK Dr. MJ. Go to my YouTube channel, go to my website, lipodrops.com, to learn how to boost your immune system as well as weight loss, because weight loss is your primary benefit.